use just hot water in the container, because I find that if I just use hot water, it stays nice and warm by the time I come to use it. I put it in a I put this in an insulated box, and it keeps nice and warm after we've been for the ride. So there's Steve. He's just going to go and do his training run. It's the 13th of September and we're getting ready to go to Bompton, Grange for a Hurworth hunt fun ride. Due to new COVID restrictions, we have to go in groups of no more than 6. I'm going on my own, so I will be put with a group of 4 or 5 others.
Right, I'm off.
Okay, well have a good run.
I've said that a few times.
I know. Yeah, you've got to go now.
I'm definitely going to go.
Okay, you're definitely going this time.
See you later.
See ya. I use a little plastic mane band to tie it up with firstly. Just wrap it round. Professional showing people obviously would not use plastic rubber bands. And then he's got his new bow. I'm using this one today. Made in England, so I think that's pretty nice. People don't normally put bows on their horses, but hey, it's my horse and I think he looks smart with it on, so there you are. And if people don't like them, well, they don't have to look at them. I like it. Finishes it off, and we're not in competition or anything like that, showing or anything, so why not? There he is. Oh, good. Stand. Good boy. Steady. Yes. Spookles for ookles. even though he's been saddled up all these years, he still has this little spooky something rattles like the girth. Just helps putting the first stirrup, the first girth strap I put through the little hoops, because it stops the saddle from slipping back. That stops the number from slipping underneath the saddle, and it also has those Velcro fastenings there to help that. He has this synthetic girth, which is great because they get quite dirty out. On these long hacks that we do. So it's just easy just to sponge that off rather than the leather one that Apollo has. It's more difficult because you've got to brush it off and then you've got to put saddle soap on. So I'll leave this fairly loose. He's breathing out at the moment, but this will be fairly loose once he stops breathing out, and I'll tighten that up when we get there. And I like to do this because it makes life easier if they're a bit forward going, like all my horses are forward going. If they are standing around and you're trying to tack them up, it can be upsetting for them, and it can be upsetting for yourself because they're not standing and you can't get the girth done up and so on. And as long as they are good in the box, which of course mine are, you know, they're not going to damage the saddle by rubbing it because they're not standing. And I always put a saddle cover over as well. Yeah. This is Ike's choice of saddle cover, as you know. I always put the reins like that so that they don't drop down for them to stand on. Good boy, come. Just get my boots on and then we're ready.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
hope you'll join us at the fun ride tomorrow. TTFN.